Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm a UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of some stuff that I ordered last week. But first of all, if you've received a catalogue from me, you would have received this little thank you card. And I just want to explain how I did this. So I used With You in Mind stamp set. And as you can see, we've got the thank you there, and then we've got the little leaves in different colours there. So all I did with this piece of card is I used my blends pen and just swiped across to make the stripes in the different colours. I believe it was Fresh Freesia, Highland Heather and Soft Seafoam. And then I stamped with the corresponding ink pads of a darker colour, so I believe that's Gorgeous Great. I stamped the little leaf. That one would have been the ink pad for Soft Seafoam, and that one for Fresh Freesia. So it was just a little simple card that I made to go with my annual catalogue when I sent them out. So there we go. It's a lovely stamp set, With You in Mind, and I highly recommend it for everyday cards, because you've got such a variety of sentiments. And also it's got this little symbol here, which means this has been designed by one of our Stampin' Up demonstrators who reached her million CSV in sales. So that's absolutely fantastic. I love that stamp set and it's well used. Right, let's get on to my unboxing. So first off, we have a stamp kit, and with all our stamp kits you get the sticky dots, you've got a stamping block, you've got some double-sided sticky tape. With this one there is stamps in it. Some of the kits aren't stamps, they're just ones you can put together, but this one has got stamps. We have Lost Lagoon as the colour ink. We have some lovely printed envelopes which are gold. That's absolutely lovely. We have some dimensionals, which is a really big pack of dimensionals. They're really good. And we've got some little cards there that you can stamp on for your sentiments. The beautiful actual card bases. So you've got a couple of colours. It's really nice. And we've got some little banners and bits of accents to go with it. We have some more card. So we've got this nice pink striped card. And I'm just going to bring the bit out. So here is the actual instructions, which is a birthday fancy kit. So I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but you've got a lot of birthday cakes, pinks, and probably soft sea foam as well. It looks really nice. So in here, oops, we've got dies. Oh, one of them fallen out already, which is okay. So we have dies and already printed images. Again, all different types of dies of cakes, which are absolutely gorgeous. Some lovely colours. And here's another sheet. They're all ready to stick on. And then we have some mats, which are really pretty. I need to check out what that colour is. Is it It could be Lost Lagoon then, the actual colour, but it's really pretty. And you've got some lovely detail on these mats. And then here we have some white, they look like they've been laser cut. So you've got different frames and mats. Again, different frames and mats there. Absolutely lovely. And then we have some tags and some other bits and pieces. Probably just put your sentiments on. And then here you have your stamp information. So we have sweetest birthday wishes, let's eat cake, happiest birthday, sending you happy birthday wishes, time to celebrate for you, and wish you another year as sweet as you. So that's really nice sentiments in that box. So I'm going to be looking forward to putting that together at some point in the near future. I will try and do that in my next video. But that is lovely. And you've got the full instructions on how to put these cards together. So there you go, all the full instructions. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Put that back in there. And the fact you've got a convenient box to keep it all in. And what I do with my boxes, if I've got one quickly to show you, I write, I've got a chalk pen and I write on the side, so then I can stack them up and then I know what I'm looking for. So really nice kit. Right, the next one is an embossing folder. So this is joined together 3D embossing folder. Now this is part of a suite, but I really like the embossing folder, and it's regarding a let me just see if I've got the page. It's to do with broken pots. When a pot is broken, they use gold in between to fix it. So this is the actual suite. So it's the Kintsugi Inspiration Suite. So as you can see, you've got lots of pots, and when they get broke, they get gold in between to fix them, which I think is absolutely lovely, really, really nice. So I've got the actual embossing folder, which is here. So I'll just, as you can see, it's got different areas to simulate that broken pot. You might be able to see that better on the embossing folder. So yeah, I really like that. I think that'll be great as a background for cards. At some point I will pick up the rest of the items of that suite, but I just wanted to have that embossing folder. Next we have Most Wonderful. So this is a stamp set, and this is a new type of stamp set, and I'm just going to open it up. So it's a cling stamp set, but it's broken up into sections. So you have, you can see from the back, so you've got the middle bit, then you've got outer bit, and then you've got edge bits. So I'm going to break this up so you can see and understand. So there you have that bit. You have that bit, and then you have that bit, and then you've got your centre bit. So you can split this up, make all sorts of different things. It doesn't have to be Christmas, but it's got the most wonderful time of the year in the middle. So that is a really versatile stamp, and I'm so pleased I've got it. I'm going to enjoy using that in the near future. So yeah, that's the Most Wonderful. Again, we're on background stamps, and this is another background stamp, which is, it splits up. So this one's called Stripes and Dots, and you have various stripes and dots. So instead of just having one stamp set dedicated as a background stamp to stripes and dots and things like that, you've got them separated up so you can make your own patterns, do your own different colorings. So I think this is a really versatile stamp set, like definitely for doing backgrounds and things like that. Absolutely love this and looking forward to using this as well. Now here is the background. So these stickers go on the back of your stamps if you wish. I personally don't put the stickers back on the back of the stamps, only if I know I'm going to be keeping them. So those two I will be putting the stickers on at some point. So yeah, absolutely love them. Next we have another embossing folder. So this is Damask Designs. So here you can see we've got some beautiful designs, and it's quite a big embossing folder, so great for backgrounds for any card really. It just gives it a little bit more texture. Right, then we have Just a Note. So this is a stamp set that is probably primarily for scrapbookers, because you've got the lines, you've got this, couple of symbols, best ever, just a note, and then happy back to school. So this would be a good stamp set for scrapbooking. And here is the stamps. Again, it all comes apart, so you've got various bits and pieces and all your sayings. It's not very often I do this, split them up. So there you go. And then I got the dies for this as well. So the dies are really cool. So you've got a bit of paper, so you've got that's been torn out of a notebook. You've got folder clips, you've got paper clips, you've got hearts, you've got arrows, you've got another clip there. Really nice dies and very versatile to play about with in anything, not just the scrapbooking. I do like the little paper, so I believe that you would stamp your lines across paper to give the impression you've got a piece of paper ripped out of a notebook. So I really like that. As I say, definitely the paper clips and things like that, and the bulldog clip. Yeah, absolutely love that. So looking forward to playing about with that one, definitely. Right, the next one is Sweet Blooms. Again, I bought the stamp set and the die set with this. I really like the big lovely and the bloom. You've got a nice different selection of sentiments, and you've got a couple of stems and flowers, leaf, and a bit of background as well. So this one here, this is your stamp set. which is the clear ones. Really, really nice, and the lettering's really big. And then I have the die set. So here is a die set. So you cut the bloom out and the lovely, so you can do the words and the shadows of both of them. And then you have the die cut of the flower and of the leaf. So that's a really nice die set. I love the word die sets and the shadow one, so you can either stamp and shadow or cut out and shadow around. So that's really good. And that will go in here. I always keep my dies together with the stamp set that they belong to, because it makes it much easier to try and find things. Right, now we have two big die sets. So the first of all is the party banner dies. Now originally I wasn't going to get these ones, and I kept seeing how they were being used, and it's like, yeah, okay, I need to get them because I think they are a really good staple. So here we go. These are all the dies. You've got little corners and you've got little reinforced holes as well. So that's great for if you're having a birthday party or something, you want to do your own banners. And they say the smaller ones are quite usable for card making and things like that. So really like this. It's the first time I've ever got dies that are in this sort of packet, because of the size of them. And then the next one is the party alphabet dies. Now I've had alphabet dies before, and this is the first time they've done them this size. Look at the size of those. Absolutely huge. So they go so well with the banners. So it's only letters, but yeah, really, really good size. Really pleased with those. And you don't just need to do them for banners. They can be done as dies in cards, make little shaker cards and things like that. Really, really nice. Well worth the investment, definitely. You're not going to not use these or not regret not buying them. Right, and then finally I have some DSP. So this DSP is the Florals in Blue, and we have Bubble Bath, Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Secret Sea, Shy Shamrock, some sort of Strawberry Slush, Summer Splash and Timid Tiger. So you have all those colours that are in these papers, so you can pick one colour out as your base card and then use the papers, just to give you an idea. But as I say, never throw these away. I cut them out, put them into like album cover folders, and then stick that on there so I know exactly what colours that I need to help me coordinate. And these are the papers. So we have this one here, which is really nice, and then on the back it's got this blue with some dots, so really pretty. This one here, got some gorgeous flowers. I want to say the hollyhocks mainly, but they may not be. There's some daisy type things. And then this is the back of it. So you've got some lovely patterns with that. They look like hollyhocks or something. That's beautiful. I love them, those colours. And then here on the back is the greens. Beautiful. I like these colours as well. They're really pretty. So we've got this one. Beautiful colours, and then that's on the back. That's probably Summer Splash or one of the two. Well, they're pretty as well. I love pinks and purples. So they're really pretty. Now I've got a feeling the die, let me just check, because I think it's from the same suite possibly. The die may cut that out. I may be wrong, but yes, it does. Look that way, sorry. So you can cut out, if you've got the die set, you can cut out some of these flowers, which is really good. I do like it when dies cut out the flowers on your DSP paper. And that's a beautiful stripe coloured card as well, paper as well. And then here looks like we have some roses. It's really nice. And then that's the reverse of it. These are tiny purple flowers. Absolutely lovely. So there we go. That is my unboxing for today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will speak to you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.